There's wahala, there's drama. It's about friends, 3 friends, Simi, Ronke, and Bo. And then there one other girl, Isobel, now came to come and scatter everything. The wahala and drama in this book.
You paused it.
Good morning. It's such a privilege to be, up and running in the morning. Such a privilege to be awake. Anyways, I don't know why I said that, but yeah, it's a privilege. Why? No more cooking this morning, no. No more cooking because I can't kill myself. Let me put you guys on to some books and some authors that you might enjoy. So first things first, Colin Hoover. This is Ugly Love. I'm sure you've seen this book everywhere. This book is romance. If you don't already know, I love romance. I'm a sucker for romance. Yes, so this book is all about romance. A girl moves in with her brother, and then she's starting to fall for his friend. Are they doing? Are they not doing? Are they doing? Are they not doing? There's tension. This book, it gives. However, it's a bit spicy. It's not a bit spicy. It's spicy. It's a spicy book. It's a spicy read. So if you're not really into spicy books, maybe you shouldn't carry this one because it's quite spicy. I mean, I'm not going to recommend any dark romance, but this one is quite spicy. So if you're not into spicy books, forget about this. Another author that does romance but not spicy, Karen Kingsbury. She does romantic books, but like they're not spicy. She is a Christian author, but the books are not Christian. Do you get? It's not giving, oh, Jesus came down and fed 5,000. It's giving, oh yeah, we're in love and everything, but they're not gonna it's not gonna get spicy. Do you get? Yeah. So they're such good reads. The ones I have on hand, I think my favorite out of the ones I have is the Christmas one. I don't know where it is, but she has a Christmas one called The Baxter Family. This one's a good as well. Chasing Sunset, Angels Walking. She has a lot of great books. You might want to try Karen Kingsbury out if you're not into spicy books. Now let's go to Nigerian authors. I've been a fan of Nigerian literature since when I was in secondary school, when I was reading Joys of Motherhood. Actually, that's my favorite, The Joys of Motherhood. Don't sleep on that. So if you're new to Nigerian literature, I mean, this is a classic, Americana by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Yeah, it's really good. Americana is such a good book. I love the setting of Americana. I think that yeah, if you're new to Nigerian literature, you should definitely give it a try, give it a read. It's such a easy read as well. Even though it looks thick, trust me, it doesn't feel like that. You can read this in a day, or for those of you who are new to reading, maybe a week. I don't know, but yeah, it's such a nice read. I think because I can also relate to a lot of it, it makes it really interesting. It made it a really interesting read for me. I have read this book maybe 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times. I'm one of those people that can read books again, can watch the same movie again and have the same reaction. I don't know how. It's a blessing from God. Then let's go to the next Nigerian author, Bolu Babalola. I think I have 2 of her books. This one is Honey and Spice. This one is Love in Color. Both of them are great. I remember when this one first came out, there was a lot of hype about it. So this was essentially about a girl called Kiki, a guy called Malachi. I mean, did I say Malaika? Malachi. She's always talking about how girls should not do this, follow this kind of guys, whatever. It's like a college setting, and he comes along and you get me. This one is good as well. It's actually a slow burner, so just try your best to get past the first couple of chapters, because this book is actually a slow burner. Like, if you're new to reading, don't start with this one because you'll be discouraged. Do you get? You might want to start with, you know, something short, interesting, but not this one, because this one, the first 3-4 chapters, I was like, when are we getting to this story? How far? But when you get past it, it's actually really, really good. There were some bits in this book that were so good, and then the first bits were just dragging, but I highly recommend. She's such a good author. I like her writing style. I kind of like her writing style, let me say that. Love in Color is also great. It's like little stories about love in different settings, different locations. I really like it because I love romance. I preferred Love in Color to Honey and Spice, but Honey and Spice is a romantic book, so it has like one storyline, right? So depends on the kind of stuff that you're into. 7 Days in June, Tia Williams. Really liked this book, really enjoyed it. Two writers, guy and girl, writing about themselves in their various books. You get, like, he's writing about her, she's writing about him. They haven't seen each other for years, and then it's like this book is like a second chance kind of book. Really great read. I loved it. It was funny. Surprisingly, it was funny, and then it was also like romantic. It was heavy. I don't know how it was comedic and heavy at the same time. I don't know. They did such a good job. Like, she did such a good job writing this book. I really enjoyed this book. Like, there's so many themes around this book: race, even disability, obviously love, second chance. Yeah, this book definitely a page turner. Yeah, if you like love, obviously this is good. This is a great book. I really enjoyed this book, 7 Days in June, and you should try it out. This is gonna be, I think, my second or third to the last recommendation. This book is called Wahala, and as the name rightly implies, there is wahala, there is drama. It's about friends, 3 friends, Simi, Ronke, and Bo. And then there one other girl, Isobel, now came to come and scatter everything. The wahala and drama in this book is called Wahala by Nikki May. You would love it. You would love it. Then some other books that I really enjoyed that have made like impact and value. The Year of Less. This book is about spending less, as the name implies. It's like going a whole year without spending. And it doesn't, not without spending, without shopping. It doesn't mean like not actually spending money, but it's like spending money on the right things, right? So yeah, and I have a money problem. So yeah, this book really helpful. Then one of my all-time favorite books is by Rick Warren, Purpose Driven Life. I find myself coming back to read this book over and over. It's almost as though God is like, Veronica, it's the season to pick up that book and refresh your memory, because sometimes it's like I forget what my purpose on earth is, you know. And I love the way he writes, what on earth am I here for? I love it. Every time I see that, I'm just like, you know. And it's essentially just telling us that, you know, our purpose is to serve God, you know, regardless of anything and everything. Our ultimate purpose is to serve God. But you guys are not ready for that conversation. So yeah, for those of you who are Christians, who want to know for those of you who have been wondering, what am I doing on earth? This is not working out, that's not working out, I don't even know who I am, what I should be doing. I think this book is a great recommendation for you. It's helped me. I hope it would help you as well. There's one more that I really like by a Nigerian author. You guys follow this girl called Naija Single Girl. I don't know if you guys follow her, but this her book called 29 Single and Nigerian. She's on Instagram. Her name is Naija Single Girl. I don't know if that's still her name, but yeah, I ordered the book directly from her. I really enjoyed it. there's something about just being able to relate to the books that you're reading or the content that you're taking in, right? It doesn't even have to be a video. It can, I mean, a book. It can be a video. It can be a reel, whatever. But there's just something about being able to relate, and I could relate with this strongly, not because I have had personal experiences with what has happened in here, but because because first of all, I live in Lagos. I'm Nigerian, and well, I'm part Nigerian, and I can see, like, for every experience that she's had, I can see how maybe like my sister or my friend has gone through it, seen it on Instagram. Like, I could just strongly relate, right? I really enjoyed it, and essentially just telling us her own gist, like the name implies, 29, single, and Nigerian. So you can imagine how good and juicy this book really is. Now, for quick romantic books, if you're into, like, if you're looking for something quick, romantic, you want love, like me, like, I'm always looking for romantic books. I can't even lie. Let me know if I'm for. Yeah, so if you're into those kinds of books and you want it to be quick, short, easy, there's this one called The Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang. I don't know how to pronounce her name. The Kiss Quotient. Yeah. And then there's another one called The Hating Game by Sally, and then another one also by Helen, The Heart Principle. Yeah, The Heart Principle. Great books. Enjoyed every single one of them. At this point, I'm done recommending books. If you guys like these kinds of videos, also let me know if you're interested in knowing about more books and I can recommend. Oh, the book I'm reading this week before I go is called I'm Judging You by Lovey Ajayi. So far the book is good. I'm enjoying it so far. What are you guys currently reading? I hope you're reading, because knowledge is power. Even say bye to the vlog. Say bye. See you later.